Check 1 2, check 1 2. Hi, good evening everyone. My name is Charles. I will be your presenter and host today. So a little bit about myself. Today I'm standing here as an entrepreneur, as a consultant, and also as the lecturer for international business schools. So today we are talking about IP card, rebranded, and also enhanced. Previously, I think some of you, some of the old friends here will know that previously we are called Pass V card. Pass V card, previously we marketed as a digital name card, and it was given free for use for past 1.5 years. But right now we have rebranded it IP card, and also we have enhanced the features because we realized that at this moment of time, a lot of new entrepreneurs are losing a lot of money, or I would say not losing, but have a high, I would say, capital outlay for their websites. So a typical website in Malaysia will cost you minimum anywhere from 2,000 and above, unless I've seen some competitor also position their digital card as a name card, as a website as well. So here I'm going to show you the difference between what we do and then how it can help to do your business as well. All right? So let me start. So first of all, I'll bring you back to a little bit back to the history of where we are coming from. We are not somebody new in the market, but we are in the market for quite some time. So get to know IBS. So IP card belongs to an organization what we call Intelligent Business Solutions. But behind it, we have an organization we call International Business Schools. International Business School has been in Malaysia since, I would say, I'm the first batch of students anyway. So we started in January 2024, last year, okay, in Malaysia. And throughout the year, we have open classes, etc. And then we are building up our organization as it is. So what is IBS? IBS is a specialized school for small and medium enterprise. Small and medium enterprise here in Malaysia, I realize that a lot of measurements or currency that we use to measure SME is very different. But in terms of globally, Malaysia right now have a lot of what we call micro SMEs. So micro, M SMEs, right? So these are actually, who are they? Those are influencers become an entrepreneur, or those people who have an idea, marketing their services. People like Jane, she's an entrepreneur, although she's a coach, but she's an entrepreneur herself. Right? There's also a lot of influencers where they sell things and they start doing production work and then factory, etc. So just want to give you a little bit glimpse of the timeline. So in terms of International Business School, the idea was mooted in year 2012. And 2014, it actually established, now we have the license in Hong Kong, it's recognized by the government of Hong Kong. So all the certification by International Business Schools is certified in Hong Kong. So in 2014, various, I would say, institution was created. So the main purpose is study of research and development on how we treat assets, how we trade assets, how do we detect fraud, how do we modernize, I would say, modern transaction. So as we know, the world have changed and the marketing has been different, right? From many years ago to now. Even myself, when I entered, I'm actually a Chartered Institute of Marketing graduate of UK. So even when I graduated in year 2000 until year 2025, the whole Malaysian landscape have changed a lot. Okay, my area of specialty, I won't say my area of specialty, the industry that I was in is in the media. So the media have evolved so many years. Okay, from since 2000 to 2025, you've seen a very big shift. And especially during the COVID period. COVID period, a lot of business have actually gone online. And how we treat the marketplace, how we recognize the marketplace compared with when I started, is what we call fragmentation. No longer one media will reach everybody. Okay, in the 70s, 80s, newspaper is the main medium that we use. But right now, there's so many medias that we can choose from. Okay, so does the consumer's right as well. So fast forward from 2014, we established the schools. We even did one time park ourselves in Hong Kong U in their economic faculty. And fast forward to 2023, we start putting our foothold in Malaysia. So what do we want to do? So what is IBS all about? I just show you a short film, short introduction. Don't worry, although it's in Chinese, yesterday I put in some English subtitles so that you can know what is the content about.
国际商学院 International Business School， 称 IBS 成立于2014年，是一所以培养通证人才和 MBA 学生为主要任务的高等教育机构。该学院由创始院长柳建龙先生全面主持创办工作，拥有丰富的学术和实践经验，于推动通证领域的研究和发展。LinkPass 通证是国际商学院旗下的重要科研项目之一，它并不是一种基于信息技术的虚拟货币。 一个在不同经济时代一直扮演着重要角色的通证制度，从计划经济时代开始，通过通证在企业间进行交易和合作就成为一种有效的工具。随着市场经济时代的到来 ，LinkPass 持续发展，企业提供了更便捷和高效的交易方式。数字经济时代 ，Pass 更加融入了信息技术和区块链技术，提供了更安全、透明和高效的商业交易解决方案。
Your friend is here. She's sitting back.
包括反欺诈研究院和金融安全研究院，这些机构专注于通证领域的研究和探索，关注反欺诈和金融安全方面的议题。叶龙先生作为通证科研学术专家，学院中发挥着重要的角色，致力于通过通证的应用来协助更多的人避免上当受骗，推动金融安全体制的完善和提升。为核心目标。 商学院致力于培养通证人才和 MBA 学生，专业的课程设置和全面的教育培训。学院为学生提供通证领域的知识和技能，使他们能够在通证经济的发展中发挥重要作用。同时，学院也安排相应的通证实习机会，让学生能够在实践中应用所学知识，增加实际经验。国际商学院以其专业的教学团队和优质的教育资源而闻名。 教学团队由经验丰富的教授和行业专家组成，不仅具备学术背景和教学能力，拥有实践经验和行业洞察力。院注重与行业的合作与交流，与企业、金融机构和研究机构建立紧密的合作关系，为学生提供最新的行业动态和就业机会。总之，国际商学院是一所致力于培养通证人才和 MBA 学生的学院。LinkPass 作为重要的科研项目。 不同经济时代都扮演着重要的角色。学院以柳建龙先生的领导和专业团队的支持，为学生提供优质的教育和实践机会，对于通证经济的发展做出贡献。
Okay, this is a short introduction about IBS, International Business Schools. So you have heard, you have seen the terms LinkPass. LinkPass, how I describe it is actually, it started in 2014 actually in Hong Kong. So Professor Liu Jianlong actually had a trading center which was named under Warrant. But unfortunately during that time, the name Warrant has been misused by a lot of parties. Therefore, they can no longer establish themselves as a trading center in Hong Kong. So that's why they changed the name to LinkPass, which is like in general, it's a link, there's a linkage between everything, and in the business world means it is a common denomination. Or I can say that's common currency. So LinkPass is actually can be called our grandfather. The whole idea is LinkPass. LinkPass in Chinese is called 通证. 通证, unfortunately, there's no dictionary that can give a specific definition of that word. But the general idea of LinkPass or 通证 is actually one is recognizable asset, something that everybody agreed on the asset. That's been of a value. It's an agreed value on the asset. And thirdly, there is what they call that a transactional, I would say, characteristic to the asset, meaning that the asset can be transacted anywhere equally. So these are the three main things that we can define a particular asset. So in Malaysia-wise, LinkPass, what are we doing is we are in the stage 1 process. The stage 1 process here, we want to educate SME about the business, how to do business, and how to improve their business and become more competitive in the world. So our tagline for the past 1.5 years is let SME all over the world win at the starting line. What this statement means is we want SME to have a competitive advantage. So what is this competitive advantage? For example, if you want to run 100 meters, everyone here can run 100 meters. But how many of us can qualify to the Olympic? So in business world, there are also a particular standards or qualifying condition. For example, if you want to go to BSKL, there is a qualifying condition. If you want to go to SGX, okay, there's a qualifying condition. So various training centers have different measurements, but they have a common nomination. Meaning that, for example, their common traits, for example, okay, is your business legal? Do you process the legal licenses to operate your business? Is your royalty for your Hello Kitty expired? So these are all the very important factors, because right now, due to internet, due to AI and deepfake, a lot of things can be taken for granted and somebody can copy your product or services just overnight. All right. So one of the scary things that I show people when I do my IP card is how fast can I build a website. So within 30 minutes, I can build a website and I can shoot it out. So if your business is not ready to be competitive, imagine how competitive, how dangerous it is. Okay. For my own life example, I had a TikTok account. I opened it last year. So when I start posting some videos and live streams, within a couple of weeks, somebody actually used my own photo, created another account, and posted other contents. That's how dangerous the world is. So that's why we emphasize on creating your own IP. Creating your own IP, you can protect it, and also you can monetize it. For example, a company like Coca-Cola, okay, their most expensive asset is not their factory, it's not their land, okay, it's not their office, but their brand. Do you agree on that? Okay, a lot of people go on KOL, influencer. Their market value is on their followers or their influence. So this is very important. Now, second stage of what we're going to do, we are already progressing in Malaysia, is to qualify asset. So qualified asset is actually making sure that you have the self-worth. A lot of companies, they say, oh, I've been operating for 60 years. My company is worth 20 million, 30 million, 60 millions. That's what they say. But do you just take their mouth for their face value? No. You need to do, I would say, KYC, right? Know your customers. Also, you need to do due diligence. For example, somebody must value the asset. Somebody must value their legal licenses and also value the company. How does this process go? Right? So this is the second step. Third step is we want to make sure that the assets, your assets that you created, can be transacted and monetized. So these are the three main stages that we want SME to go through to be competitive in the world. So like these are the fundamentals that we are actually promoting. Why there is international business schools? Why is there an intelligent business solutions? Why is there IP card? Why is there AI factory? Why is there what's AI? Why is there IBS CRM? So there's a lot of systems that we have that actually help SME to achieve these goals. We are not here to particularly sell any product, but we are selling the education. We are also selling the method to go about doing it. So next. So when you talk about SME, there is a lot of challenges that they face. A lot of things like they want to learn, okay, customer service, presentation skills, system support, financial auditing. There's many things that you need to take care of and you need to spend if you want to be competitive. But here we will have experts and scholars from different industry to help you, to teach you on that. As you come along the stairs on the way up, you can see a lot of posters on your left and right. These are all our experts. So if you are expert in particular field, you can come and join us, all right? Offer your services, and then we can work together on providing it. So how it goes is, why we want so many experts is, once we have SME, once they are qualified, they are ready to go to face the world. We have all the experts here. You can choose your expert, create your dream team, and then launch your project. Next, we also have solutions. So solutions that we provide is more on, we can call it traditional, it's called software solutions. Software solutions for us is called system solution. What can we provide to you that you can use to make your business more efficient? For example, right, as a, I would say, young entrepreneur as myself, although I'm not young, okay, young entrepreneur as myself, creating a company, and then you need to be very in tune into what is auditing, what is financial control, right? What is the legal process? Okay. At the end of the day, you are sitting down on your desk, trying to do paperwork, but you don't get any business done. Has anyone faced such a situation before? So we are here to provide you with that kind of support and solution. We have experts here, they have classes here. Those who are new to us, you can actually find out from our colleagues how to join our group. We will actually post up classes for free, okay, that you can attend. All right. Even Jane here, although she's a coach, there are paid and also free sessions that she's providing. So the free sessions, please join her and then have a coffee with her to find out more how she can be your business coach. Right. Next. So we also have our ultimate goal in Malaysia is to actually create what we call an SME hospital or corporate hospital. A corporate hospital is whereby any business in Malaysia or anywhere come to our center, go to our front desk, describe your issue, and we will have doctors ready for you. Doctors for us means lawyers, auditors, patent, IP specialists, you have a marketing specialist, you have different kind of specialists that can prescribe you the solution that you need. So I'll go through very fast. So for this year, we have just launched 5 solutions to the market. But the secret is, up to date, we have 47 business systems that we are able to offer. Meaning that IBS has 47 business solutions, okay, which is IT-based solutions that we have. We never commercialize this. You can call it a white paper, a white label. Okay, we don't mind with that label. It's normally we offer is when our students come to us, they want a particular thing. Like for example, if you come in here, oh, I need to do a lot of content for online. I need to create a lot of posting materials. Then we have AI Factory to help you. Okay. For example, I just met a new friend, Shan here. Okay, Shan is doing IP. Okay, IP. Sorry, I'm marketing a lot of my colleagues today. All right, so forgive me. So like Shan today, she's in the IP industry, so she help people to create IP and create patents, copyrights, and also trademarks. Right. So I think that is also a very good platform. Okay, we have a very good platform for you, which is my colleague Wan Yun. She is doing our IBS Edu. So we just created a portal whereby anyone with any knowledge to share can use this portal to put your content there and monetize it. You can do it for free also, okay, or monetize it. Like for me, I use Edu platform for 2 purposes. One is selling my own courses. Second is whatever I'm teaching about this IP card, how step-by-steps tutorials, I put it in the Edu system as well. So anybody can access the Edu system and get a tutorial. So we also have CRM system. CRM system is a bit complex. How I describe it is, this system is designed by lawyer for lawyer. But we generalize it in terms that any business can use. So CRM system traditionally, because I'm from marketing, I can tell you, CRM system normally we use it to track customers. Right? To check our customers, to make sure that the communication within customers is okay, all the documentation okay, especially IP or lawyers, they need a lot of documentation. But our system enables the customer to even log into our system. So it's a two-way communication. So the customer can talk to us, we also can talk to customer. A very good excuse is, oh, for example, you do some documentation for your customer. Okay, your customer will call you and say, can you resend me the document 2 months ago, 3 months ago, or 1 year ago? Anybody face that kind of problem? Don't have? Oh, you have. Okay. So you have everything you can upload to CRM system. They can just record that. I give you one critical example. Invoices. Right? If you have CRM system, you can actually send invoice from the system to your customer. So when you chase your customer, the customer got no excuse. Can you resend me your invoice? Or no need. You just log into your email and then the invoice is already there. I already sent you the invoice 2 months ago. Or. And then because it's a project-based tracking system, so you can actually, just a little bit of knowledge, you can actually track customer and also you can set the payment schedule. So by progress, if you do it by progress, once they achieve a different benchmark, okay, a milestone, then you can issue a new invoice, a new invoice, a new invoice. So the customer control is much, much better. We also have What's AI. What's AI is, like it says, WhatsApp. It's a WhatsApp marketing system. WhatsApp marketing system here means you can do WhatsApp blasting. If you tried WhatsApp blasting with a mobile phone before, you know a lot of times it got banned, right? So because the Meta needs a very, I would say, thorough due diligence before the number will not be banned. In short, they want your money. So once you are able to log into a system and then you want the WhatsApp blasting services by WhatsApp, you need to pay. In short, that's how they make money anyway. So nobody gives you service for free. So our system is, we will help you to onboard on it. You can actually send out WhatsApp blasting. And with our AI factory, you can also put in a chatbot. So imagine you can have, in your WhatsApp, you can control the narration with your customers. So let it run. Those who want to talk to customer, human, then only intervene. Other than that, just let it run. Okay, we'll come to that later. So AI factory, like I say, is a production pack. Production pack whereby if you want to do text to image, image to text, or you want to do video editing by command prompt. Command prompt means you type what you want. Can you please remove the background? It will do it for you. Right? It has AI chatbot. It has quite a lot of features. I think, Ryan, how many features are 28? You say 28? 28 features. Right now we are offering how many? All. Okay, so 28 is available. So what is so great about this is nothing great. We are still using Gemini, ChatGPT, Midjourney, right? Chat AI, DeepSeek, Plus Pro, etc. So all in all, we have 12 AI engine that we are using. So we put all these 12 AI tools into one factory. So if you are using AI tools, means you don't need to pay multiple subscription, pay one subscription, use all service. This is especially good for, part of my presentation was done yesterday, although I input to it, it took me maybe about 5-10 minutes to do the core of my content before I just spend a lot of time to do the editing. So it helps you to generalize your work and speed up your work. Okay, so now go back to what is IP card. What is IBS IP card? Why am I selling IP card this way? Okay, a lot of people say, che, it's just a digital name card. For me is, yes, you will look at it as a digital name card, but I would like to point out how to use this digital name card to meet your 4P marketing strategy. 4P marketing strategy is thought out in the 1960s. Okay, by a person called Jerome McCarthy. Over the years, it has evolved. Until now, I can tell you as a consultant, I still use 4P strategy for my client. Okay, why I say 4P strategy is price, place, product, promotion. These 4 Ps. If you just play around with these 4 Ps, it's your marketing strategy for the entire year, entire season already. Okay? So because 4 Ps, everyone knows about what is 4P, but how to use it, that's the critical part. And if I tell you, IP card is one solution that can meet all your 4 Ps strategy. So how powerful are these tools, right? If you are thinking, no, I don't want to use it, yes, it becomes a digital name card, nothing more. If you want to learn how to operate it in a way that help your business, yes, it becomes something more. Right? So like for example, okay, everyone here have a driving license, right? I agree? Okay. If I give you a Ferrari today, will you able to drive it properly? Okay. Driving the car is no issue, but unleashing the car, potential of the car is another issue. That's what we're trying to say. Right? Solution that we provide here is a tool for you is a way to get to the end. It's not the end. Okay? Please do not take as, oh, this is a product, okay, we are selling you a solution. how this solution can help your business. We're not selling your product. Okay, this is a product. Give me my money. I give you my product. Done. It's totally defeat the purpose. Right? So like in terms of IP card, the first P we talk about product. So product-wise, if you are in a product or service industry, I put product and service industry because it's still called a product, is how you can customize your digital business scheme card with product info. So those of you who have scanned my QR code, have gone to the website before, you know that it is actually a landing page. Okay, it's long in nature is because it is designed for mobile friendly. Those who have spent money on website, you know that if you want to make your website mobile friendly, you pay more. Okay, and most of the time, teething problem because the design straight and horizontal is two different things. Hence, we have 4 channels here moving, right? So Ryan is controlling the the horizontal one, Facebook and YouTube. These two phone is on TikTok. Okay, that's the problem. We need to have a common place. Okay, so but with our IP card, we can put all the business detail here. We also can put multimedia integration. We can put image, video. All right. Why don't the video play in the card? Because the first thing you want people to do is load your name card, to see your name, to see your company name. If you put too many videos, you put too many multimedia things, they can't even open the page. They lost interest. Right? Oh, this is my name card. Sorry, still loading. Malaysia internet sometimes very cocky, right? So they walk away. So that is the issue. Thirdly is we have one of the additional features is AI-powered chatbot. Just now, I think I shared to some of you. Our chatbot is based on, now the technical term is called human prompt, right? Prompt commands. So when you prompt it, it can reply to you. No longer need to like Maxis, okay, press 1 for English, press 2 for Chinese or Malay or something like that. Even they divert you, okay, I've seen now, you call them, they say, please go and do online chat with our chatbot. Those are old technology. Those are old technology. The new technology is a chatbot whereby it's interactive. You ask a question, they answer you. Okay? So why do we need that function? As a marketing person, I can tell you this. Okay, in customer service, especially those with helpline, okay, almost 90% of the people who call, they want to talk to somebody and scold somebody. Correct or not? Okay? If the information is available in the internet, they would not call you. Trust me. They do not enjoy the process. It's because they cannot find what they want online. That's why they call you. Right? So that is the thing that we want to solve. Then the last thing is, we want the product to be visible. We want the brand to come out first. Like for example, new business. If you talk about your product is not known in the market. First thing we want to do is, okay, I think Shen will agree with me, you chop. You chop your trademark. You chop your design. You chop your brand name. Right? Malaysia is chop. You don't chop, next day somebody copy. 廣東話喊都冇眼淚啊 cry also no use, right? Because somebody already duplicate your product. So IP is very important. That's why we use IP card as a window, okay, to protect your brand and your product and services. Next, we talk about pricing. Pricing in nowadays is very dynamic. Dynamic in the sense that when I started off in year 2000 in the media industry, okay, customers that require close attention during the time are Giant, Aeon, Carrefour, those supermarkets. Okay, why they are very critical to the advertising industry is because they go on pricing. Okay, normally when we get our material here means the copy or the advertisement, okay, less than 12 hours before we go to production. So imagine if you screw up, they screw up on the pricing, they screw up on the ads. We are not able to print. We are not able to display the advertisement. So it's very serious to us. Okay, so I asked them, every week you sell the same veggie ma. Every week you sell the same Milo ma. What's wrong with giving me the advertisement earlier? So they say no. Because they keep it as a trade secret to the last minute. Because they use pricing as a marketing strategy. Okay, just now I was caught doing live 1 hour ago. So this concept, I don't know whether you guys believe or not, but we use price discrimination. It's true. When we study marketing, we talk about price discrimination. Okay, what is price discrimination? Why happy hour cheaper? Does the happy hour coffee taste different from the morning coffee? No. Morning, you want shaking your hand, you need coffee, caffeine to start your day. Right? Afternoon, you want the caffeine to settle down for the day. But because they want to use pricing as a strategy. Okay, I want to ask you, why does senior citizen have a discount? It's a price discrimination strategy. Why got ladies' night, no men's night? Ladies drink for free. It's also a pricing strategy. So understand the pricing strategy, because as a marketing person, okay, learning all this strategy, why important? Because I will know how to maximize my money. Once you know all this strategy, you'll be a good consumer. You know where the best offer is. Right? So if a girl asks you, hey, Charles, want to go for a beer? Then I'll check. Where got ladies' night, bring them there. Because why? Cheaper for me. Right? So these are the things that we do. Okay? So we can do, with IP card, I did demo, we can change the pricing within minutes. We can change the pricing on our website within minutes, and this is very important. Okay, I'm going to demo to you. Today, I'll just let you know, I'm going to do a promotion on my IP card. Okay, I have not put it live yet. I will demo to you how I can do it live. You want to know the offer? Stay for later. All right. Next, place. We're talking about marketplace. Marketplace here is very much different. Why do we sell on Shopee, Lazada? Have anyone here tried listing in supermarkets? Like Carrefour or Guardian pharmacies? Listing fee alone will kill you before you actually do any sales. Okay, it's like rental. If you want to open your own shop, it's very expensive. Right? So you want to put it in many places so that the customer can reach the product, see the product, feel the product, and then interact with the product. But if it's a common product, for example, okay, this phenomenon is seen during the COVID pandemic, when all the salesmen practically no job. When the salesman have no job, for example, okay, you want to buy a pack of Milo. You go online and search Shopee, Lazada. Do you still want to check the authenticity of the Milo? As long as it's the same, who give me the press price, you buy, right? Is it good for the consumer? Very good. But it's very bad for the manufacturer. Because for the manufacturer, the sellers will only press the price down. So a lot of manufacturers was suppressed during the COVID period. And some have not recovered until today. So it's a very dilemma, because you go to a supermarket, like for example, you go to 7-Eleven and you go to KK Mart. Same thing, 2 price difference. Again, price discrimination strategy, right? So which one are you going to buy? You want to buy a Nescafe here or walk 2 doors away? Different price. So this is a very important place. So once we have IP card, we call it e-commerce is your own marketplace. You are not subject to Shopee law. You are not subject to Lazada law. That's why a lot of people want to have the e-commerce capability in their website. It's not because they got money, because of necessity. If you only sell your product in your website, there's no competitor. Okay? Shopee is very bad. If I look for something, camping stuff, I look for something. Then down there, things that you may like, exactly the same. Price different. So for buyer, very good. Entrepreneurs like us as seller, no good. Okay? Because you need to give commission, ma. All these are agents selling your product, right? So how much margin you need to prepare? Okay, during my time, okay, when I study marketing concepts, okay, you have to keep your costs not more than 30% of your selling price. If your cost is more than 30% of your selling price, you will not have the margin to sustain the business. Come to 2025, the actual margin, scary. If your cost is more than 20% of your selling price, and you're using agent to sell, right, you cannot survive. That's how competitive the world is. And KOL to become your agent selling. Okay, right now, if you find the right KOL in the sense that a lot of viewers, okay, but they're very expensive. They want margin up to 50% of your product. There's a different strategy altogether, right? So normally, if we approach all this KOL to sell a product, I put it under promotion. I won't take it as increase my sales. It's just a promotion to increase my branding. That's it. If you take it as your margin to make money, die. Okay, if you want to know more about marketing, please look for me. I think I talk too much. Right? Next, promotion. Okay, so I'll demonstrate later how I can do a promotion. Put a special pricing on my website. Okay, I put my own timer also can. I put my own timer just like Shopee. Okay, in the next 24 hours, this is my price. After 24 hours, no more special price. So you protect yourself. So IP card is a place whereby you protect your product, and it is a first step to build your branding. One thing is, if you do not know how to establish your own IP, how are you going to compete worldwide? How are you sure that no one else have the capability of duplicating your product or services? Okay, let me not scare you anymore. Let's go to the main stuff. So above 4Ps, more advanced model, we use 7P. 7P here, people, process, and physical evidence. People here means who are the people operating it. Process, how do we make sure that the process here is like user experience? What is your sales process? How many clicks do I need to buy your product? The less click, the better, right? The more click, the customer have more choice to go somewhere else. That's the reality, right? Physical evidence is you need to have very good testimonial, user experience testimonial. Okay, somebody famous using your product. Okay, your product is available in very high-class hotel or high-class retail outlet. So this is what we call physical evidence. Association. How do you associate your product with somebody else? Right? So if let's say if I stand next to a person driving a Mercedes-Benz, people around here will assume I will also driving something like Mercedes-Benz. This is called physical evidence, appearance. Of course, we have the CIVA model as well. I think I will stop my 4P lecture here, okay, and go straight away to what is IP card. IP card is a tool whereby it's a website, it's a name card, and it's an e-commerce platform. It is a first step for entrepreneurs when you start off to have this tool as a protection to yourself. It is priced very economically, but most important thing is the solution that we provide. Reality. My Instagram page has been deleted. You got one complaint from Shopee TikTok or from Facebook, your account get frozen. So imagine you build up millions of followers. Suddenly, somebody complained. The whole page will crash, suspended, even though it's a fake news. How do you defend yourself if you do not have your own platform to defend it? Okay? Big companies, no matter how big or small, they still want website. Why? Website is the official page of the business. Say your Facebook account got deleted, your TikTok account got deleted, your own personal web page must have a disclaimer, right? Official statement from Prasarana. I like to take Prasarana is, because train and train Langga, and then the CEO say, the train and train kiss. Okay, I pity the public relation officer because the amount of damage done is too great. So you need to repair the damage. How do you repair that if you don't have a platform? Next, what SMEs struggle with when you're talking about website? No technical skill. A lot of web pages you need web designer because why? There's a lot of codes involved. Common one is WordPress, GoDaddy. GoDaddy is okay lah, still can manipulate. But all the plugins that you want, they pay lor. Right? It's just a simple page. If you don't want to pay more for the services, it's just a landing page, technically. Okay? You want the e-commerce platform, everything else, you got to pay extra. WordPress, if you do not have programming skill, it's a very hard thing to do. And you have to, kowtow to your programmer to actually do some changes to your website if you want it immediately. Poor discovery. Because when you talk about web page, if you do not share the link, how do they know your link actually exists? Your company actually exists? Nobody, right? I've seen some business with only Facebook account. I feel sorry for them because if their Facebook account got banned, they got no website. Total zero visibility. Unless you have money, you know somebody who do social media, have multiple social media platforms to have your voice, okay? Okay. Next, the card. IP card is something easy for you to share. I think everyone here have experience passing out name cards. Okay. Just for information, up to date, I think I passed maybe around region of 3,000 to 5,000, about 3,000 name cards, physical name cards I pass out with my phone number. But how many actually return to me? I think the number is very low. But we are willing to introduce ourselves, right? So when I met with somebody new, or like Shan today, hi, I'm Charles. She's wondering who I am, what do I do? If she scanned my name card, then she know, oh, I'm actually a lecturer, what kind of things I do for previously, and what kind of things I can do for the people I met. Okay? Quick to set up, I can set up, I'm going to do a demo how I can set up a brand new IP card within less than 30 minutes. Always discoverable, meaning that the page is always there. 24/7 at night, whoever want to see, you can always see it, and it's always affordable. Our system is always affordable, and we are not going to do premium pricing. Okay? What is inside your IP card? So you do introduce yourself, your business introduction. Person or industry, what is your business do? So IP-wise, when I met a lot of my clients, the first thing they do is, I don't know what to put. So when I do consultation for marketing, the first question I ask is, who are you? Second thing is, where you want to go. That's how marketing consultant works. So the first thing is, describe yourself. So the 5W2H principle always applies. Who, what, why, when, where, how much. Apply in different dimensions. So this is the first step of doing branding. I know some of you have tried doing branding before. You meet with not so kind consultant like myself. They'll go there, oh, I want to do branding. Okay, we must educate the market first. Then you pay a lot of money and they tell you, oh, when we do the market awareness, no sales one. And when you spend and spend and spend, you get panic. So that is the danger of doing IP or branding without a knowledge of who are you and where you want to go. Because without knowing yourself, being unique, how do you compare with other people? Then how do you get, I would say, referrals? How do you get confidence? No way you can do that. Here also we put all the social website links. All in all, in terms of strategy-wise, I always advise customer, a Facebook account, 2 accounts minimum. TikTok, 2 accounts. Okay, Instagram, 2 accounts. Why? Just in case what got banned, the other one is always there. Okay, that's security. And if you want to put in your name card, how many of these links do you want to put? Difficult, right? Digital name card can do. I'll show you later. We also have this AI chatbot, what do you call that, integration. So our AI chatbot, what is so great about AI chatbot is now it's a technology that people want to use to lessen the messages that you get on the phone. Hold on. You need help? Oh, okay. Just plug in that. Okay? Cannot. Then I have to change the cable. I think can. No worries. Okay? So from this, our AI chatbot need to be trained. So those people outside, normally what they do is they will con their customers. How they con the customer is they will have their own chatbot. They will tell you, oh, my chatbot is very good. And then they'll offer to plug in their chatbot to your website. How chatbot works is actually you have a place where you have, it's like an office. You have all the chatbots there working for you. You need a place to place them. Our technology allows us to able to place a chatbot into our IP card for customer service. It's not a standard feature, but we can plug in. But if you have other chatbot, this is also another thing. If you have other chatbots already, you can also plug into our IP card. Okay, so we don't say exclusivity. Next, you can update your content anytime, step-by-step tutorial online, free and limited tutorial class, and live support and feedback. So now, before I go for Q&A, I'll demo to you how we can actually control our typical IP card. So this is my own personal IP card. You can do an introduction to yourself. And then here, because I introduced my company, I put my face. If you press on this, actually it's a WhatsApp link. Straight away goes to WhatsApp. So for this application-wise, say for example, you have in your company a lot of consultants. You can put their individual profile there. And then the company can track. That's just to tell you a little bit of features on me, all right? So I forgot to show you. All these social media buttons are all active. For example, if you want to come to my office, just press the map button. It's Google Map. You can straight away navigate to the office. So in terms, as a name card, I can tell you I win already. The amount of features I have. Okay? You can transmit it through QR code or NFC cards, like this, the blank cards, or your staff cards. Staff cards can immediately integrate IP card to it, no additional cost, because it's only a URL. Okay, you're only putting URL information. It's very low. It's something like 5 KB, something like that. Very low. All right. Other things you can put in also, like inquiry, gallery. Okay, you can put YouTube. You can put testimonials. You can put blogs. Okay, business hours you can dedicate. Inquiry and also appointment are two features that we have something special over others. Like inquiry, what it does is if you put an inquiry, it will go to two places. One is go to our back-end system. Second is go to your email address. Okay, you never miss the inquiries. Second thing is when you make appointment, you can actually specify. For example, if Monday you want to meet me, you see the time slot? I have a dedicated time slot where you can meet me. So you can set this as well. So if you're running a small business like beauty salon or appointment-based meetings, you can use this function and collect money. Okay, use it as a command book. And this is another version of our IP card. Okay, I will jump into the back end to let you see. So this is a dashboard that you will see over your IP card. So why is this a management tool? Because here you can see I have 5 active cards. Okay, number of active cards here actually is depending on subscription. So our lowest one is 1 card, 1 subscription. Okay, our highest is For this moment of time, it's one email login, 199 cards that you can control. Okay. If you want to make it as a business, hey Charles, I think I can sell each IP card at 100 ringgit per card. You can talk to us about white label. Also, we can entire system we can actually sell to you as well. If we sell the system to you, then you control the database. Okay. So like here, enquiries. You can see all the enquiries from all the cards. Who are they and how, when is the inquiry, and also you can see it by the buttons, or you can delete it. Right? It's a very simple thing. Simple form. Appointments, as you can see here, okay, there are sections where pending means you have not read on the status, and you can see type is free or paid. I can actually set paid appointments. Friend looking me for coffee, free lor. Talk to many times, they want my service, still want to buy me coffee, I say go here and make appointment lor. Then I charge you lah, Product orders, you can track your product orders here. You have virtual background if you want to print out your NFC cards. Okay. You can also do affiliate marketing, there's some new functions that we have. And links to our other core things as well, sorry. One of the neatest function that we have is actually search function. Here, everyone that previously used our card actually will have a link, okay, that you can actually search. So imagine if you say, Charles, in Malaysia, how many person using IP card? About 600 plus people. Okay. Can I know them? Yeah, sure. If you subscribe your IP card, yes, you can search for it, right? You can actually search who are the people using IP card, and imagine if you see somebody. So you can see their profile immediately. So like for example, okay, this is there's something, okay. This is some random guy doing baby cot, see? One thing, this person, because I checked the account, this person actually is a person who just come to our website, register a free account, okay, for trial for 5 days. I think or 2 more days, he's going to be taken down. He just set up his own website. It's that simple. So those of you who want to play with it, you can actually sign up. Okay, if you want to subscribe, you can just press the subscribe button and pay the subscription fees. Right? So this is something that very easy. Other things that you can see also. Let's choose somebody. I don't know who is this, but oh, he locked it already. Straight away, if you are, of course, Ryan is here, it's just for convenience sake. So imagine if you are doing cold calling, you have this much of information about a person. Wouldn't it be easier? Like for Shane, honestly speaking, inside our IP card, a lot of entrepreneurs. If you think you have a package for them, by all means, use it to contact them, and all their information, contact information, all there. So convenient. So who else, why, no excuse to say you cannot do any marketing, all right? So now let's look at V cards here. I have 5 cards, okay? I can actually see the statistics of people scanning my card. If you are doing a control management, right? If your salesperson chart is flat, what does it mean? Your salesperson is not doing their job. They have not met anybody. So it's very, very important, right? So you can control like that. Some of my customers say, can I control all the cards for my salesperson? Yes. You as a boss have one login, control all the staff name card. Why? Because of the market right now, you scared your sales staff will jump ship. Tomorrow, come today, tomorrow jump ship. Bring all your customer, go jump ship, right? In this situation, if you use an IP card, they still have your information. How I solve this issue is, put the company information, phone number first. Then only you put the salesman's number. So the customer will always have your business information. That's how you award your staff jump ship. Coming back to that, let's go to editing. It is a very simple template. Information you just put in, and then I will not go in so much about all this information. You have a logo, you have a background, you can do this. Like, it's just like Facebook. Facebook, you have a background, right? You have a photo, right? Do you know how to actually use it? Okay, I show you. For example, this is not so clear. Okay. For example, this background, you can actually put your promotion. Stock clearance, special promotion, happy hour, you can do that. Of course, this one you can use your business logo or anything other buttons, right? So let's see what's the other editing functions that you can do. Okay. How about if I want to be invisible? Yes, you can be invisible. We have function, we actually enable language enable, whereby if you go to a different country, you don't need to change a different name card. They can change all the description in the language that they choose. You can also close whether they can download your QR code or not to download your QR code. Also enable search. That's how the search function, you can switch it off. Inquiry form, also you can switch it off. Depends on your situation. Second thing is we have a lot of templates we can choose. So I just do a demo. Okay. Okay. This is the current template that I'm using. Alright. This is applying for this card. So imagine if I want to change something. Let's do green. Save. Save successful. See? A blink of an eye. So this is how fast and how fast-paced the business is. Are you able to make changes immediately? Are you able to change your price to meet your competitor's price? If you have these tools, just tell a customer, if I'm closing, press now. Press now, you enjoy this price. Okay? And then to show you one of the things that I'm going to do. Okay, services here, you can actually change, you can add services, put in service URL, you can redirection to your own website or redirection to Shopee or Lazada, no problem. Alright, you can put your service icon, you can change for here, I have set the Stripe and also PayPal account, which are free to set up. And then if you want to do it pay or service the price, you can put it there. Okay, product, you can put price. Simple interaction. And then this is our current package. Single card package, $99 US per year. Alright, this is an Elite Gold plan with one card. Okay. So what am I going to do today? For this, I'm going to change the price to $50, one card. Okay, just go to product. You press buy now. I've effectively changed my price to 50 ringgit. Okay, $50 US dollars, sorry. Okay, so any one of you want to subscribe today, I'll leave the link here for 24 hours. That's how fast I can change and promote my product. I think something wrong with the photo that I upload. Yep. Have to choose another photo. See? That's how fast I can make changes. Right. I also propose this to some photographer and videographer. If you have events or you have doing a project, you can actually have a mini website, okay, temporary website to host all the information. Even for personal use, you have a family gathering whereby you need to coordinate among a lot of people. Okay, you want a place where common information has been put under there. You can do that. So what I do is, in my WhatsApp, in my description, I just put a link to the URL. Okay. Anybody ask me question? Check the link. Any other question? Check the link. Simple. Right? So let's see what other functions I have. So testimonial, you can do the testimonial. Okay. Here you can input yourself what you want to put it. Like for here, to give credibility to myself and to my organization. Okay. You can see I can put testimonial and I also put their IP card link. So what does it mean to you? A lot of testimonial in Malaysia, that website that I see, face, I don't know whose face they grab from the internet. There's no credibility to the testimonial. Here, you can see the person is sitting there. Say hi, Wan Yun. Okay. She is sitting down there and this is her link. Okay. So if anyone asks references who knows her, can ask her about me. So imagine if you are an entrepreneur, is this a good tool? It's a very good tool. Okay. Appointments, you can set different time slots. Like I said, you can add different time slots. The minimum window is 15 minutes. So for time slot wise, you can put minimum 15 minutes window. So you can set this, and then the most important part is down here, free or paid. If you're offering professional services, then of course you put paid. Okay. Social media links, there's no limit. You can put as many social media links as you want. Okay. As many social media links as you want. Oh, something forget. Okay, for those of you who want this promotion, okay, please go to my product page. Okay, and this is a QR code. Okay, I give you 30 seconds. You better take photograph if you want this. No, I'm serious. You take photograph, send it to your friend, or send my contact to my friend, or to your friends. Okay, you will enjoy the IP card for 50 US dollars. I'm serious. See what I did just now? I got everyone to save my contact. So is IP card a good marketing tool or not? It's a very, very versatile marketing tool. Right? You go outside, Ayah, Christopher, your product got any special discount or not? God, scan here only. Friend price, pay now. No need order first and then I have to deliver to you. Now pay now, you pay now. So easy. Right? So everybody got it already, yeah? Okay. So advanced feature here, you can actually password protect your website. Okay, meaning to open up your IP card, you can actually set the password. Only people can do it. And then custom CSS here is actually a customized saving of your name card. This one also you can customize if you know how to programming code. And here is my code for my AI assistant. Of course, other things you can do is change your font and galleries. You can put galleries inside. You can put video. You can put photo. You can put links, right? And those of you who are into heavy digital marketing, this is something that a lot of people doesn't offer you. SEO. SEO, if you know that it's a search engine optimization, if you are doing Meta and also, Meta and also Google Analytical, then you know what this means. You can integrate to it too. Okay. I don't think any digital name cards offer you this kind of function. Okay. blocks, and most important, all terms and conditions. Terms and conditions here is privacy policy. Don't take it for granted. Okay, if you are creating your own IP, I would strongly recommend you find a lawyer or find somebody who is good in this and put your terms and conditions here. For example, if you are doing something new, right? Okay, let's say you're a new product. You put the terms here. This product is patent pending. Or you put terms like all the content in this website cannot be reproduced without written consent from the creator. So if your things like that build up into your website, don't you think you have a protection? So hence is why overall we call it an IP card, because it's your own IP. Right? For example, if you are a lecturer, you put blogs, you put information, you put a lot of research hours doing things like that. Suka copy, put in AI chatbot, and then you study, habis. But if you put a copyright protection there, or some terms there, or you put it, for me as a marketing person, I'll put, if you like my content and want to use my content, I'm willing to collaborate. Also, it's another approach. Because you know lah, people are very bad lah. Say don't copy me, must copy. Okay. So you can use it a different approach. So all these functions are there. So in general, all the functions are very covered. So far, any questions? No question. Okay. No question. Okay, today actually I have a candidate which I will create an IP card, okay, almost immediately. Okay, I think her information is, what they call that, not enough. I have the information here. Miss Lechumi, right? Yeah. To demo, can you go to this website and register the account? I will approve it in the back end. Or just easy, I just put. I just type the link out. So just from this top right corner, right, you just sign up. There's one sign up button because now I already logged in, that's why it's called dashboard. Go to the dashboard. Wanya, maybe she can help her to do it. So if you guys have no question, I'll straight away demo how I can create a card. Right? So let me, I would like you to put the password as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. After I create the card, you can go back, change the password, and log out. Okay. And I will upgrade your subscription later. Anyone else who want to register, please register. I'll be here to help you, teach you how to actually operate the IP card. So the step here is, once you register, we will send your email to your mailbox. You need to verify the email. Because we don't discriminate on the phone number, but just on the email only. Hi, you want to take a seat? Yeah, I still have coffee. You can order from there. Yeah, say anywhere you want. Done? Okay, let me check her email address. Lechumi, you did not give me your email address, is it? Don't worry, are you in? This is a very bad IP. Actually, let's see contact information. Is this? You don't have a contact link. How are people going to get your services? You need to create your own. Okay, thanks. Okay, my phone. Okay, I can get it here. One to eight, okay. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. Tak boleh ya? Have you verified your email? Because if you didn't verify your email, you cannot. You need to verify your email first. So in terms of, because I'm working with Wan Yun to actually help her to promote her Edu system. So the Edu portal is actually more on education, right? So we find out there's actually a lot of people who are willing to teach, but they do not know how. So we have courses to teach you how to do a live stream. We teach you how to do a recording of yourself in terms of uploading the course. Of course, you also can learn from Miss Jane. Right, Miss Jane, on how to carry yourself and how to promote your courses. Because imagine if you have knowledge that you can share with somebody, you can actually monetize it. Why not? Why not? In this world of technology, right, any little money helps. Have you managed to verify the email? Try again, huh? Okay. So the first thing, she just created, this is her profile. All right, how fast I can create a profile? First is account setting. I'll need to change her photo. The only photo she have is here. Copy this, just put on the So in general, I have already created a profile for her. So the first thing I do is create a new name card. So Ms. Natsumi, what do I want to put as a URL? Your name or something interesting? It's your choice. Yes. You want to put freelance accredited trainer, also can. Something interesting, also can. Oh, okay, no problem. Okay, you can change that. Normally, people don't allow you to change URL. Our system can. See, done, Okay, so I'll put your name. Okay. So cover picture, I think you enter first, Okay. I just put a simple one, Okay, your card has been created successfully. So choose a template that represents you. Okay, let's put save first. Okay. Business hour, Monday to Friday, what time? 8:30 to 5. Something wrong. I found a mistake. Sorry about that, my mistake. That's why I put AM, tak boleh. 5 p.m. $4:30. Can. Lu suka. Can. You can. That's the advantage of this. You can actually place it. Because if you work individually, sometimes having a business hour is very important if somebody want to contact you, right? Whether you're working or not working. At least they catch you on a Sunday, say, so sorry, I catch you. So it's very important. If not, you don't put, okay, I just put a few first. I just want to be fast. I just put it safe. Customer QR code, you tak ada information want to give me. Address. So for the address wise, what I'll do is I'll go to Google Map. I'll put in your address in search. So is it Kowa Square? Kowa Square, yeah? So I press this, okay, share, this is the copy link, okay, go back to editing, in the social media website, in the basic details, you have your address, all right. Now go to social media link, you only have one link. Can't do that. So literally, this is your card, done. All right, you can scan this, and this is your card. So you see, I have done this in just 20 minutes. That's how fast I can set up. Okay, if I use my skill to good use, I can duplicate any of your contact, and then I just store your identity. All right, it's that simple. So bearing in mind that you want to go back and then literally just fill up the form, fill up the whatever content that you need. All right. So now since I know your password, go back, you change the password lah. Right. I just do the basic for you. So here, other than subscription, what are the business opportunities you can have with IP card? As I said, our services extend beyond just teaching people how to maximize it. If you are a business owner, want to work with us, I can actually consult with you on how we can do that. For example, maybe you want to use a corporate package and then let your customer enjoy this. That's one way of doing it. If you want the entire system, let's say if you are a big factory as what do you call that, a top glove or something like that, you have hundreds or thousands of employees, you can actually white label the system. Each identity, I think, costs less than, if let's say they have 4,000 staff, right? One is identity like this IP card, for them one costs less than 20 ringgit per person. It's not 1 year, forever, lifetime. Because once you buy the system, you don't need to subscribe anymore. You control it. Okay? If you are, what do you call that, like for Shen, maybe what you can do is, you can pass it to your colleague. If she wants to talk to me, she can private contact me. You can teach customer as one way of creating your own IP. Because as you see the interface that we have just now, it's about the content, what you can do, and who are you, and what you want to do with your content. So if a lot of customers cannot find their unique selling proposition, USP, or cannot find a direction where they want to go, I will do my best to teach them how they use it as a tool, as a marketing tool first. So once if they are comfortable with that, then we will help them on board. Once they are on board, once they have money already, then they can leave IP card develop their own website with not 5,000 ringgit, maybe spend 20, 30,000 ringgit on their proper website, and then proceed with their business. So even like Stripe and PayPal, I did not show you. Let me log out first. So like for example, right, this is something that I'll touch. Here we are using Stripe and PayPal. Anyone familiar with Stripe and PayPal means they direct to your account. Okay, we as a platform, we do not take any money from you. Okay, direct to your account, and then they charge you, I think, what do you call that? Less than 1%, if I'm not wrong, less than 1% transaction fees. So for every successful transaction. So if there's no transaction, there's no charge. Why is this critical? It's because it's onboarding fee. A lot of small businesses, onboarding fees to them is quite substantial. Spending a few thousand on the website. Here you can straight away onboard for free of charge. Once the volume has grown, then maybe you change a different payment portal. Okay, that's how we help SME grow their business. All right. So before I end, okay, it's a Q&A session. Anyone has any questions or any challenge for me? Anyone want to challenge me? Things that I can do with my IP card? I try my best to answer your question and show you how I can solve your problems. Any question?
So the IP card is get full, how many cards? You say more than 100 or what?
Okay, depends on which level you're asking. For us, our package, we have 1 card package, 9 card package, and 199 card package. If you're buying the system as a white label, you can go thousands, no problem. If you are interested with the system, let's say if you have 1,000 cards, right, the server space is less than 1 gig. Very light system. Any technical questions? I think for Lecture Me, you need to work on your card. You need to work with Wan Yun to put in more details because it's about lecturer experience. I mean, because I am talking about as a marketing person, right? So like for example, you have your profile, your LinkedIn profile is more complete than the rest. You can put that profile into your IP card. For example, where you have taught before, who are your students, success story, testimonial. This will give people an insight about your IP. Right? A unique one. Okay. Like my LinkedIn profile, I long time never use already. So the profile that I put is, okay, professional troubleshooter. Let people think. Let people think professional troubleshooter is, what does it mean? Right? So these are the things that you can actually be more creative. Right? So for marketing wise, it's not a hard topic. It's 70% science and 30% creativity, to be honest. Right? Creative ideas are everywhere, but how to make creative ideas work for you is a different story. So I will end the session here today. If any one of you have any questions that you want to continue after this, then it's okay. So for those following me online, it's time for me to say goodbye. Our contact information is there. I will have a live session on TikTok on Friday in the IBS channel, and I will talk more about how to create a card. All right? Thank you very much.